From shopping for school supplies to stocking up on lunch and snack items, it's so convenient to be able to get it done all in one place. Moms Shayna Barrett and Kroger influencer Jasmine Campbell shared how easy it is to get it all in the cart. Ladies, let's get the lay of the land and why you're such experts at this. Okay, Shayna, who's in your household?
I have 3 children, ages 9, 5, and 2.
Okay, bless you. All right. And then Jasmine, you have what so many people have in that blended family, right?
Yes. We have a 6 and 7-year-old. My son is 16, and we have a 19-year-old in college.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
No wonder you're the mom of 4. Okay, no wonder you started One Fly Mama and the Party Catalog. What's that about?
Well, I love creating memorable experiences. Okay, so my background is in corporate marketing and events, and I started sharing the things that I love online. It picked up. I'm sharing hacks and tips and lifestyle for people, and here we are.
Yeah, and the source for a lot of those things is, of course, at Kroger. All right, when we say back to school, it's about more than just the things. You have to get your mind ready first, right? It's a mental reset.
Yes, because school mornings can be super hectic, super hectic.
And one of the things you all want to do is to make it as easy as you can to get, stocked back up. And so you have school shopping really at your fingertips, which is something that we didn't have just a relatively short time ago.
Yes, absolutely. At Kroger, we are a simple one-stop shop. You can come in, get your groceries, but you can also get your back-to-school items, your storage items, such as your lunch kits, your bento boxes, your water bottles, and your school supplies. And then we've made it even easier with our back-to-school list. You can go on our app, our website, or even scan the QR code while you're shopping in store, and you put in your zip code, select your child's school, and then their grade level, and then you can add all the items to your cart, and you can get them picked up through grocery pickup at the store or delivery. And then also we have over 250 items for back to school that are less than $5.
See, and that's great because you think at the end of the school year, you go, okay, I'm going to keep all this in one space and we're going to reuse that because you didn't use every color in the crayon box, right? And then you go to look for it, and then like my son was so picky, he'd be like, Mom, it's broken. The crayon's broke. I'm not showing up at school with a broken crayon. Okay, so excuse me? But anyway, yeah, but it is affordable, especially when you have multiple kids, as you all know, in the household. All right, getting lunches ready. This is one of the toughest things. After about the first week, you're like, oh, another lunch. But you all make that easy too. Let's start with stretching a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, so lunches, they don't have to be Pinterest perfect. They just have to be food that your kids actually want to eat. So one of my go-to hacks is a rotisserie chicken from Kroger. And this is the hardest working item in my grocery cart. And I'll tell you why. Because this one chicken can make multiple lunches for the entire week.
Yeah.
So for instance, you can start with like a turkey wrap, then you can go to a quesadilla the next day, maybe some pinwheels, or even put it in a bento box with some fresh fruit, some crackers, and you're good to go.
Make it look different all the time.
Yes, when you can turn dinner into lunch, that is a mom win.
Yeah, and we know there are some little packaged lunches and things, but you can go ahead and make it super fresh with doing it yourself and balancing out that lunch box, if you will, with your protein, your dairy, and all that stuff.
Exactly.
All right, there's also the grab-and-go snacks.
Grab-and-go snacks are really good too. I love creating a lunch station at home, and so we can just go, everything for my kids are in one place. They know what they can get. I know what I can easily restack throughout the week, and it just makes mornings so much easier.
Yeah, I mean, you run through the door after school, you're like, okay, grab a snack, it's all right here, get your cheese stick, get your stuff, it's all easy to do, right?
Exactly.
All right, no cooking on your own. It's all right there for you. All right, storage solutions. I remember going to the grocery store and getting the lunchbox that had the water bottle. Y'all are too young for this, but it had some glass in it. And every now and then you break that thermos and you go, oh, I need a new one. That's gone. We don't do that anymore. But everything's also really cute.
Yes, so we have a variety of back to school storage items for kids of all ages. So you can purchase a backpack for your daughter who loves the Disney princesses, or the one who's into flowers and bows, as you see over here, or even just a neutral color backpack. But then we also offer our bento boxes where you can keep your food nice and cool for your lunch.
Yeah,
so it's
and separated, because that's the thing.
Yes.
Some kids get really, kind of strange with that. It's like, no, it ran into my other thing, right? And so this way, that way it keeps things from getting soggy too, because if you have your like juicy fruits, if you will, it doesn't go into the sandwich and stuff like that. So that keeps it all compartmentalized for you. All right. And so what other things do we have over here?
And then of course we have our school supplies. So come in, you can get your one-stop shop, buy your backpacks, your lunch kits, and your school supplies, all while buying your groceries.
Yeah, also reusable snack pouches, all those things. So you have a lot of things that are reusable, so you don't have to keep buying those over and over again. All right, best advice for first day of school.
Best advice, Sundays prevent the weekday crisis. prep time on Sunday. Portion out your fruits, your veggies, do all of your washing, portion out all of your snacks, and get them ready to go. So that way during the week you can just grab and go.
Yeah. All right. Best advice?
I definitely agree with that. Sundays are always a prep day for us to get our kids ready for the week. And then the snacks, separating out your snacks, especially my 4th grader, she's only allowed to bring 1 snack, whereas my son who's starting kindergarten this year, he'll be bringing 2 snacks. So making sure that I have them all ready to go in the refrigerator so we can just grab and add them to their lunch kit for the day and for the week.
And also you have great things like teacher gifts in the store as well.
Yes, our floral department offers back to school teacher gifts, so you can find those pre-made in our store as well, along with our balloons.
All right, my best advice for first day of school and probably for the whole school year, you have a great wine department. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies. Get a head start on back to school by using the Kroger app to access your children's school supply list. Then pick it up at a store near you. Download the app or visit Kroger.com.